Hey guys, I'm starting out today using the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm using this with a Real Techniques flat brush, and I like using a brush on other people because then I'm not like rubbing my hands all over their face, so I think it applies a lot easier with a brush. And then I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation and dabbing that all over her face with a beauty blender. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain and putting this under her eyes, on her forehead and her chin, and then going in and putting this on her eyelids to use as a primer. But I really like this concealer because it also brightens but does a really good job at covering up dark circles. Now I'm using my Airspun Loose Powder in Translucent and my damp beauty blender and just putting this under her eyes. I'm kind of packing it under her eyes and then just dabbing a little bit all over the rest of her face just to set it, but I wanted her under eyes to be extra set so they don't crease. And then I also go in and put this on her eyelids just to set those as well. I then just quickly went in and lightly filled in her brows, but I didn't want to show it on camera because I feel like that's so boring to watch. And then I went in with my Hoola Benefit bronzer and the little contour brush that came with it, and I'm just contouring out her cheeks. Now I'm using my Milani face powder in medium tan and a stippling brush and just going in and blending out that contour. And this is my favorite way to blend out contour and just add a little bit of bronzer to the face is with a stippling brush. I feel like it just adds the most even application and it just looks so airbrushed and flawless. Now I'm going in and putting a little bit of blush on her cheeks with the Essence Silky Touch blush in the color Baby Doll, and I'm just applying this to her cheeks just to give her a little bit of a rosy cheek. Next for highlighter, of course, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill highlighting palette, and I'm using Prosecco Pop and just putting this on the high points of her cheekbones, her nose, her Cupid's bow, and then I don't remember if I put it on her forehead or not. I probably did, but I didn't put it on camera. And then I'm going in with the Morphe 35P palette for her eyes, and I'm using this light brown shade in the bottom corner, and I'm just going in and blending that out all over her crease, all over her lid, and just making sure to get that blended everywhere. Now after blending out that transition shade, I'm just going in with the shade exactly diagonal from the last shade we used, and it's just a little bit of a darker brown color, and I'm just going in and putting that in the outer V and in the crease, not bringing it too far into the inner corner though, just doing it on the outer corner to deepen up that outer crease, and then going in and blending that out with a clean blending brush. Now I'm using the black color in the same palette, and I'm going in, and I know it looks super messy right now because it's not blended out yet, but I'm literally just making a V or a C in the outer crease, in the outer corner, and then I'm going in with a clean brush that I have not used on any colors because I don't want to add any color. I just want to go in and blend it out, and I'm just blending, blending, blending because this black will not look good if it's all choppy like that. The other eye I did blend, but of course I went back and blended it again because it just wasn't enough. So this look you have to keep blending or it will look choppy and not cute. So my camera died and she thinks she's being funny saying, take two. ew. But anyway, I just blended that black out even more to make sure that there were no harsh lines. And now I'm going in with my e.l.f. glitter glue and just a little tiny brush and putting this all over my lid, her lid, and then using the NYX Roll On Shimmer, and this is just the silver one, and just rolling that on her eyes. There wasn't a lot of fallout because I used that glitter glue, but if you don't, there will be a lot of fallout with this. And then I'm just going in with that same brush that we had the black shade with, and then going in and adding a little bit more to the outer corner. And then of course going in and blending again. Another little trick I learned is to use translucent powder or any kind of setting powder you have and putting it under where you want the cat eye effect to be. And then that way, if you get any eyeshadow on it, you just brush it off and it'll come right off. Even if you already have eyeshadow on and you don't want to use concealer to clean it up, if you put that translucent powder on there, it literally just comes right off. I don't understand how it works, but it works so perfectly, and you'll see I'll brush it off and then there'll be nothing there. So now I'm just going in and doing her lower lash line, and I'm just using that first brown shade that we use for a transition shade, the second brown shade, and then going in with the black, and then using a clean blending brush and blending that all out. After all that magic powder just took away all the extra eyeshadow from under her eye, I went in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean and just lined her lower lash line, and then went in with two mascaras. I didn't like how the first one was turning out, and I really liked the second one. It has like a cheetah print on the outside. I feel like everybody had this in like 6th grade, but I still have like 3 of them because I bought an excessive amount when I was in middle school. So I used that on her lower lash line. I love how it comes out on the lower lash line. I didn't feel the need to use falsies on her because she has the longest eyelashes I've ever seen in my life, so lucky her. But that completes this look, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I've never done makeup on somebody else on my channel before, but I really want to start doing new things on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Video starting now. Don't make me look like death. So violent.
Don't make faces.
I'm not trying to.
You just did. Don't make faces.
Oh, right in the eye.
No! I had the game right there, no problem, and I ran out of time.
It's rough when you suck. Stuff smells good.
Oh my god, that's what Max says.
Is it air spun?
Yeah.
I was like, it took me a year to get my brush out. She's like, oh, I didn't know it was 2018 already. Okay. That was too complicated.